and then improve on our health facilities, improve on the human resource aspect, and equip the same facilities. So that even as we go ahead to give NHIF cards, we want to make sure that counties have capacity to give those services. There are also legislations that have been passed in the past that are contrary to the Constitution and impede on devolution. And those are some of the laws we have actually as a Council of Governors prepared a list of 67 pieces of legislation that go against the Constitution. Some of them we have even had rules from the court, but National Assembly was yet to make the amendment. So it is also our responsibility to make sure that all legislation that have been passed contrary to the Constitution or those that impede on devolution are actually amended or done away with. It was listed by those who are against the progress of this country, and they were listed not based on any information. I have said and I've repeated time and again, as the governor of this country, we have made sure that the communities that live here stay cohesively. And it is not me. We have peace committees all the way from the sub-location level. So if there was an issue, there is no way you'll tell me that somebody from a sub-location would not know. What we want to tell NCIC and others who have been negatively branding this county is they should actually stop. And we should even be contemplating taking them to court for giving us a bad name unnecessarily. Finally, let me also say to you, the media, and particularly citizens, you must learn to have balanced news. You are completely so biased in your reporting in the entire campaign period. And even the tallying that was going on in your station, we are worried whether it was meant to really give Kenyans the full information or you are stuck. Did I see the leader of Azimio in your station in Nairobi? Was it a tallying center for Azimio? Asanteni.
There you have it, Winnie and Ben here at the Uasin Gishu County final tallying center. We have had the results from the county returning officer who has declared for us the senator-elect, the woman representative, and the governor-elect. Let us start with the governor's seat, and Jonathan B. of the UDA party. He is the governor-elect for Uasin Gishu County. He managed 214,036 votes. And Bona Governor, maybe at NTV we could just have a word with you. Yes, I'm sure Kenyans who are watching knew that you are facing off Zedekiah Bundotich, also known as Abuzeki, and they want to know how was the race and how do you feel that now you're the governor-elect of Uasin Gishu County?
Thank you very much. The race has been a bit competitive, but I was way ahead because I had started earlier and I had two advantages. One, I was in the right party of the people, where the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya will come from. Secondly, I was already resonating with the people on the ground because I am a people person. I'm called Governor Waraya. So somehow I had an added advantage over my competitor.
And for us who live and work here, we may know why you refer to yourself as Koti Moja, but those listening to you for the very first time or watching you, talk to us. Why Koti Moja?
Koti Moja is a brand. And first, it was not a good name. It was a sarcastic kind of name. We call it in Kiswahili Kukejeli. And my competitors thought I was not reaching anywhere because of my one coat, and they called me Koti Moja. But then I turned this Koti Moja into a slogan, and because it was resonating very well with the hustler world, and it was resonating very well with the commoners. And because we belong to that bracket, now I had the largest following ever. Yes.
And now you'll be filling in the shoes of outgoing Governor Jackson Mandago. What are you promising? What is that one thing that you really want to do for the residents of Uasin Gishu finally?
I have Nguso Kumi, 10 pillars, but the one we wish to focus on Very first is the issue of the challenge of our young people who have no jobs, and we want to see how we can empower them, how we can help them go for technical training colleges, how we can give them startup loans. At the same time, how we can help our farmers. This is a farming community. We want to move from the usual planting of maize and keeping cattle to manufacturing and processing, so that we'll be able to value add and get the real product and get guaranteed minimum return for our products.
So from here, where do you move next? Are we going to see celebrations in the streets of Eldoret, or what's your plan?
Now, we can't do it now until the Deputy President is also declared President, so that we will do it in unison, all of us as a community and as a region. And remember, this is his home county, so we will not go ahead of him. From here, I will go to Nairobi, join up the rest of our leaders, and see to it that we stand with the Deputy President, who I'm very sure and very confident that he will be declared the President of the Republic of Kenya. Asante sana. Koti Moja sasa ni brand, haitabadilishwa. I will start so many programs under Koti Moja tag. Yes, please. Thank you, Asante.
Thank you for your time. That is our governor-elect here in the county of Uasin Gishu. Remember, the county returning officer has just declared the county bosses who will be running Uasin Gishu County. And Jonathan B., the gentleman that we were speaking to, is the governor-elect from, he flew the UDA umbrella rather, and he has gathered 214,036 votes. Coming in at number 2 is a politician and businessman, Zedekiah Bundotich, popularly known as Buzeki. He managed 127,013 votes. When it comes to the senator seat, outgoing Governor Jackson Mandago has carried the day. He has managed 252,865 votes. Robert Kimei, his only other competitor, managing 94,875 votes. For the women representative seat, the sitting woman representative, Gladys Bosch-Sholei, has managed 292,152 votes against her closest competitor, Dorcas, who didn't do very well. She managed 54,754. So the county returning officer here, Madam Irene, has given these statistics. She has announced the winners and issued certificates to that effect. And this goes to say that the vote tallying, reconciling of the numbers and the announcements, awarding of certificates that should be done at county level has come to an end. We have seen the governor-elect receiving his certificate, the woman representative, the senator-elect, and we have seen members of parliament earlier and members of the county assemblies earlier. So from here, all eyes now shift to the bombers of Kenya. As you have heard, the leaders here saying they're not going to celebrate anything. It is still a tough time for them as they await their presidential tallying, the bombers of Kenya for the national tallying for the presidential seat. So that should be it from us. From now, we can now say that the counting process, the tallying process, basically the electioneering process, is seemingly drawing to a near end, and the only thing pending for the residents of Uasin Gishu is seeing how UDA's presidential candidate, Deputy President William Ruto, will perform at the ballot. And from here, really, what is left for us is to just talk to the residents in the streets of Eldoret to see how they will be carrying themselves even as they follow the proceedings at the bombers of Kenya in Nairobi.